What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. I have received so many questions about my plans, what I have going on, what the future holds. So I figured I would just get on here and do kind of an update to answer all of these questions that I have been getting. So as you all that have followed the channel have seen, this year has been pretty crazy. We have gone through a move, a new house build, a new warehouse / gym build that hopefully you guys enjoyed following along with. But all of those things I worked through. I trained for World's Strongest Man and overcame every obstacle on the way, got through World's Strongest Man, and have just kind of had the mentality of I'm going to push forward. I'm going to just work through everything. Every obstacle that's there is not going to deter me. And got through World's Strongest Man, began the push for the Shaw Classic. And not many people will understand what promoting something like the Shaw Classic entails, but it is very, very demanding on the backside. And on top of all those demands, I have had to train for and get ready for the Shaw Classic as an athlete. So I'm kind of doing double duty to make the Shaw Classic successful on one hand, and then also prepare myself physically to be ready to put on a performance there. And, you know, I got through that, but this year has definitely taken a toll on me overall. And I can say that, and on top of all the the business and life and everything else, as I shared with all of you after World's Strongest Man, I lost my aunt and uncle before World's Strongest Man, which was difficult for me to deal with. I felt like I did a good job in processing that and dealing with it and, going to their service after World's Strongest Man. But some of you may know, some of you may not know, my uncle had an entire farm that he left behind, my uncle and aunt, I should say. So my family has been dealing with that. My parents have been dealing with that. And I haven't been able to be very involved with that, which has been tough for me. I'm not going to lie, because I feel like it's kind of an obligation of mine to my family and, just a responsibility that I've kind of not been able to help very much with because of all of the things that we've had to do, especially leading up to the Shaw Classic. And that's something that I want to be able to help with more for the rest of the year, basically. And so I've got a lot of questions as well about the Rogue Invitational and what's going on with the Rogue Invitational. A lot of people reaching out about, am I going to compete there? They want to buy tickets, they want to watch. So I wanted to address that as well. And I got the invite for the Rogue Invitational before the Shaw Classic. I thought about it for a couple days and just made the decision that I was not going to compete in the Rogue Invitational this year. And, it's a great contest. I love Rogue, I love Bill and Katie, and what they're trying to do for the strongman sport is incredible there. And, combining that with, the CrossFit side of things at the Rogue Invitational, last year being the first year, it was great to be a part of that. And I wish them all the success in the world with that event. But for me, at this point in time, there's, been a few other things that I've been thinking about. And like I said, with my aunt and uncle, and on top of that, I actually lost another one of my uncles this year. And that one was a little bit more expected, but still certainly something that I've had to deal with as well. And mentally, I want to make sure that I'm always in a very good spot, for myself and for my family. And, I think that coming out of the Shaw Classic with what that kind of took out of me from every angle, and dealing with these things, processing these things, and knowing as well that I want to spend a lot of time with my boys. They're starting to get older. They're, doing more stuff. I want to spend time with my wife. And I feel like some of that stuff throughout this year, it's probably been the first time that I've really noticed that I have had to miss out on certain moments that I really would like to be involved in. And I'm sure there's dads out there and husbands out there that will understand, when you get busy with work, you've got, obligations, responsibilities, and, then you need to also balance that family time as well. And that's very, very important to me. Being a good husband, being a good dad, those are at the top of my priority list. And so, with the way the year has gone, I feel like I've got a list of things that I've kind of put on the back burner, so to speak, things that I have needed to deal with that I haven't been able to deal with because I've been so, kind of focused on competitions and training and everything involved in that, right now I need to just take a step back and kind of handle that list of to-do items, as well as just, take a few moments to spend and enjoy my boys, enjoy my wife, enjoy my family, and just kind of take a deep breath and take all of it in, because life has been so chaotic this year. It's been tough to kind of take a step back and enjoy the small moments. I feel like I'm hopefully explaining this adequately for everybody out there, but I like to be honest with you guys and open about where I'm at and what I've got going on. And so many of you are awesome. You follow the journey, you follow the ups, the downs, and everything in between. And I just didn't want people out there not understanding why I wasn't going to compete at the Rogue Invitational. Now, I don't know if I will be in attendance at the Rogue Invitational. That's not out of the question. Certainly, it's not that far of a trip for me to get down to Texas. And, I don't know potentially what my involvement would be with the Rogue Invitational at this point. Obviously, those plans can be made and things can change there as well. So it's not out of the question that I would be in attendance there, and being in a position to show my support of the contest is something that I would like to do. And like I said, I hope that it's successful. I wish all of the athletes that are competing there the best of luck, and I know they're going to put on a good show. I'm really curious to see what they'll choose this year for events and how that layout will look. But it's a great platform. It's a great stage for all the guys that are going to be competing. I think it'll be an amazing contest, and I'm excited personally for the rest of the year to kind of get the items done that I need to get done, kind of get everything organized, and just kind of take a step back and take a deep breath instead of diving into another contest prep and kind of putting myself in that position. So I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate all of the love. All the comments after the Shaw Classic have been incredible, and I felt that. I know Carrie has felt that. I know my team has really enjoyed everybody's comments, everybody's feedback, that type of thing, and it makes all the hard work and sacrifice very, very worth it as well for that event. So, we're excited about the Shaw Classic and the potential there as well. And all of these other things that we've got going on, from pretty much every angle. We're excited about all that as well. And I'm excited to do more here on YouTube as well for you. I know a lot of people have been asking about different videos and what our plans are. So this will give me an opportunity to kind of address some of that stuff as well. So a lot of things going on, a lot of awesome things coming up, and I'm really positive about that. But it's just time for me to take a step back and bow out of the Rogue Invitational for now and kind of attack the rest of the year in a little bit different ways. So hopefully that explains where I'm at, explains what I've got going on, and you guys can understand and appreciate that. It's just me being honest with all of you and trying to share what I've got going on and what the plans are moving forward. So as always, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love. Hope all of you are doing amazing. For now, go out and be great, and we'll check you guys later.